Hail Pandawans and journeymen walking that illustrated Orctoberfest path. How is everyone doing today? We got another video here for you. So this one, in a few videos before I had mentioned something that I did during October in the OG days. I would do something that was called a Puckin Fumkin. Now, if you switch the letters on that, you'll see that I'm saying something a little bit blue, but so we cleaned it up because this is, a family channel here. So what I'm doing here is this is basically a pumpkin that's in the shape of an orc. And the Puckin Fumkins, I almost said the bad word. in the previous art that I did, it would basically be a pumpkin, and I would just make it look like it was all demonic or, basically an evil jack-o'-lantern. So this one here is basically just a pumpkin that looks like the shape of an orc. Since it's Orctoberfest, I have to do something that's orc related. I can't not do something that's based on the mean green killing machines that I love so much. So I'm going to answer a few questions from the previous video too, or I've gotten questions on so I have a few social media sites. I got my YouTube channel that you're watching this on here. I have a Twitter page. I have a Instagram page. I am almost caught up with all the teenage kids now. I don't have a TikTok or anything like that. My MySpace is still just bumping though, right? That's got dozens of fans. So basically a Puckin Fumkin was something that I would do whenever I would do a sale on my now defunct, I don't have it anymore, art website, where I would do, if someone were to buy, $20, $30 worth of prints, I would do a quick doodle of whatever the season was. Like I said, in the previous ones, there's Twisted Christmas, there's Valentine's Day, which is, for Valentine's Day and stuff like that. But so for, the Halloween month, I would do, Evil Pumpkin. So that's what I'm doing here, but combining it with Orctoberfest. So Punktoberfest, I don't know if that works or not. You can come up with a better name and let me know. So some of the questions that I received on the previous video and some other messages was, did I sing before ETC, Elite Torn Chieftain, the heavy metal band that me and some of the buddies at the day job did, during the BlizzCons and stuff like that? And no, the answer is never professionally, but I was the scourge of multiple karaoke bars and, bowling alley karaoke joints that they had next to the snack shack and all that sort of stuff. So no, I never did any real singing before that, other than just, we would, the band before, well, ETC, it's still the same band, but we had we would do cover songs. We would do everything from, a Metallica cover, then we would do a Foo Fighters cover, and then it was basically whatever somebody wanted to try to do, we would do it. And we did attempts at doing songs from Rush. We did tried doing songs from other bands that were way above their caliber, my caliber, our caliber. Some of them came out pretty good, but no, we would just do covers, and then eventually we just took some of our original music that we did, and then we did, Warcraft or Blizzard games with the lyrics based on some of that stuff. So no, never a singer, never professional. I think ETC is the only band that has been around so long and has earned some degree of popularity without actually ever releasing an album or anything like that. And that's all due to you fine fans and fellow metalheads out there for demanding or telling us to stop. We just would continue. And so, yeah, no, I never sang before ETC really, other than karaoke. Will I ever do something with the Sons of the Storm website? If you all aren't familiar with Sons of the Storm, it was a website that a bunch of me and my friends, fellow artists, did. And we would just basically put all of our art together on one site called the Sons of the Storm. It was basically all Blizzard artists, not all of them, but, the ones that I worked with, my friends and stuff. And we would just post whatever art we had. A lot of it was, related to the games we work on. But a lot of it was also just, personal art that we did just for fun. So I don't know if I'll ever start up Sons of the Storm again. I believe someone else has that website now. But if you want, on Facebook, there's a Sons of the Storm fan page that actually myself and some of the other guys are still able to post to. We haven't really posted there in a while. I think I posted posted most recently when I had a audio book of my story called The Last Winter getting recorded, and I think I posted the first 2 chapters to that. So I don't know if Sons of the Storm will come back, just because social media now, everybody can do their own pages and we don't need to have a dedicated website to it. But I know a lot of people still like it, and you can still find it on like I don't know the name of the website, but you can look for like Sons of the Storm archive and you can see what it was. And some of the links are broken and stuff, but you could still see that. And also you can just go to the Facebook page, and I think that the UI in it, the user interface, is kind of clunky. It doesn't have all the artists listed like they used to have their, everybody in the same, or they'd have all the art under the same artist. Now it's just kind of shotgun blasted everywhere, but it's still up there. If you guys want to see what Sons of the Storm was, you can take a look at it. It was an awesome site. Some of my best friends and workers at the day job, we just post our art, and it was awesome. It was great seeing all that art there in one spot. What tools do I use? So I guess for Photoshop, I just use whatever the latest Photoshop is. I had an older version of Photoshop on my old computer, and I actually liked it a lot better than the latest versions. Now the latest versions, I have to, pay a monthly fee and all that. But hey, that's all part of the cost to work with Photoshop, and it's still awesome. I love working in Photoshop, but I still love working in the 2D sphere. The tools I use in 2D, it's basically whatever tools are available. So some days I'll have, some micron pens. These are all black, various size pens, microns, and, Copic markers and things like that. But it's really, I've done some really cool images just with ballpoint pen, with Sharpie, whatever. And yeah, I know Sharpie's not archival, but, for a lot of the art I do, it doesn't need to last forever. It's just cool being able to create artwork there and not have to wait for the right ingredients to cook the cool thing I'm working on now. Let's see. Do I have a Discord? No. Or Discord. I'm not even sure how you pronounce it. No, I do not. I don't know even what that is. I guess it's just a place where everyone can chat about stuff. But there's so many areas where you can just chat about stuff now. There's been no need to, I guess, set something up like that. Is that something you guys would want? I don't even know how to do that. So if that's something that you're into, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably just keep it like it is now. And I don't know. You can always reach out to me on my Twitter or Instagram or here on YouTube, and we can chat there. Let's see. Will I do a Patreon? Well, what would you guys want? I mean, I don't have a Patreon. I don't really know. I guess it's basically you can set up a site and people can contribute to it and whatever you set up. But what would you all want as fans, as fellow artists, as, art collectors, whatever? Like what would you want on a Patreon? I have no clue. Like, is it like something as simple as just making high-res stuff, or, what do you call it? Desktop, backgrounds or things like that? Would you want prints, trading cards? Like, yeah, I don't really know about that. I don't follow anyone on Patreon, so I don't know really what it's all about, but it could be cool. I don't know. It's up to what you guys think would be cool, and what would you want? Like, I don't really know. So this one here is just a really quick, fun, simple illustration of basically a Puckin Fumkin that is basically orc based, because it's Orctober, so I have to keep following that the green mile, as I say. So yeah, if you have any more questions, just leave comments or reach out to me on any of the other social media platforms I had mentioned before. And I'm going to try to do a bunch more videos before Orctober ends, get at least another 3 or 4 videos. But, until then, remember your ABCs, Pandawans. Always be creating. Hail! See you in the next video. Cheers.
For the gourd.